Just a quick tag the other video because I got cut off a little bit before the end of it. I noticed now. I just want to clarify and tie those threads together for a second. So again, Moreau may present human superiority. He presents the idea that humans are superior to animals. He must transform animals into humans. Why else wouldn't he? He sees nothing wrong with it. He sees them as artistically superior, as well as just generally inherently superior. He presents this, and he even himself, of course, is more superior. Moreau presents the belief that animals are down here, humans are up here, Moreau is above them all. And he has no place in his head for God, for the big other. But I think the psychoanalytical reading that is proper here, and I think makes the book particularly interesting, is to read Moreau as harboring a secret belief in the superiority of animals. All of this activity. What is all this activity for, if not to prove to himself and to the big other that he does believe in the superiority of humans and himself? I mean, it's that protest too much, as Shakespeare might say. He's protesting too much. He's going to exaggerate lengths to establish something that everyone else takes for granted in the society. Everyone in that society of that day just takes for granted that humans are superior to animals, and yet Moreau seems hell-bent on proving it. What I think it starts to offer is this interpretation where we can really read Moreau as fundamentally in his secret heart harboring a belief in the superiority of animals. He's jealous of them, of their ability to operate in a state of nature. He's jealous of how they don't exist in society. He's jealous of how they don't have a belief in the big other. They have actually, in a manner, evolved to a point that he hasn't yet gotten to. All of this trappings of humanity and civilization, society, and the big other has come in, is produced and separated humans from the animals in a fundamental way. Moreau, in a sense, is jealous of the animal nature, of its simplicity, of its lack, its freedom, the freedom of the state of nature, the freedom from the big other. He wants to return to that state. He's attempted to do so by moving to the island. He separated himself from society and so on, but he cannot shake big other, even when he becomes god of the island. There's a manner in which it's not enough for him. He just can't escape his humanity. He's doing everything he can possibly do to escape his humanity, but he can't do it. He can't be as pure as those animals. He can't be as free. So he has to try to punish them, to pull them away from their animality. It's the only thing he thinks he can do. He wants a transformation that he cannot have, so he'll force upon them a transformation that they don't want, they can't even conceive of. And of course, which is just abominable.